I have a problem. I work from home, this room, right? And during certain parts of the day, I'll just feel down. I don't know if it's brain fog, fatigue, what I'm eating, but I need to figure out what's causing it and fix it. It's always been a problem, and I just figured it was a normal thing. You know, you hit 3 o'clock and you feel like taking a nap. However, I discovered something. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I found, experiment and show how it works, and tell you what to get to solve this problem for yourself. Randomly, one day, I stumbled upon this tweet about checking carbon dioxide levels. According to these guys, having a certain parts per million in carbon dioxide is bad for you. But is it really? Turns out very much so. Having too high of a concentration of carbon dioxide in the area you're in can lead to brain fog, fatigue, confusion, and headaches. I did some further research, and according to the 3 Reddit threads I read, the RNet 4 was the device I was looking for. And here it is. I left it in my office a few days ago and kind of forgot about it. And then the other day, I was kind of feeling slow and sluggish as one does, and I decided to glance at it. And it said, that's an estimated, depending on the study you read, 20 to 50% drop in mental capability. Right now I have the window open and the AC is periodically on. I'm going to turn both off and shut the door for 1 hour, and we're going to see where this meter takes us. I'll set up a time lapse tracking what it does over the next hour. It is 12:37 right now. By the time I start this time lapse, it'll be about 12:40. So we'll check back at 1:40. And we hit 1 hour, and that is 12:65. So we started at 750-ish, and we ended at 1250-ish. Now you may be wondering, what does that mean? Indoors, anything under 800 is generally considered good or healthy. Now, once you hit 1,000, brain cognitive function lowers by about 15%. And once you hit 1,400, it's unhealthy and it drops by half. We got all the way up to 1250. My brain function during this time from about 700, which is probably, you know, somewhere between 3 and 5% underneath healthy range, my brain function was likely dropped about 40%, nearly cut in half in 1 hour of no window open, no AC open, and the door not being open. And I don't have a fan in here. So 0 circulation for only 1 hour, which that's pretty nuts. So now that we're at an unhealthy level of 1200, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to see what keeping everything the same but just turning my AC on and keeping that fan on for an hour will do. I don't want to run my phone battery all the way to 0 today, so I'm not going to time lapse that one, but I will show you before and after. So before, 1260 something. Oh, never mind. It just updates. It only updates every little while. It just updated to 1300. All right, so just after an hour of me being in here, it went down from a little over 1300 to just under 800. So if you want to solve your problem quicker, do 3 things. 1, turn your fan on, whether it's a fan in your room or a central AC or heating. 2 is open your door, or at least keep it cracked for periods of time. And 3 is open the window. Opening the window has consistently been the fastest method that I've found to fix the circulation. All right, it's been a couple days. I've been busy, but I realized one thing when kind of looking through my footage and trying to edit it. I didn't actually do any cognitive tests myself. Right here, I've got the monitor. It's at 1200, a little over 1200. And honestly, it could be higher than that. I've kept it pretty stagnant in this room for the last hour or so. So what I'm going to try to do is the human benchmark test. And what the human benchmark test is a bunch of different games, memory games, reaction time tests, etc. And we'll see if any of those are actually affected. So I'm going to do 3 tests here. The tests are the reaction time test, the number memory test, and the verbal memory test. All right, for the first thing, we're gonna start with the reaction time test. So for reaction time, I got 188 milliseconds. Next thing we're gonna do is the number memory. Oh my gosh. See, this isn't good actually, because I'm gonna do worse than this. I feel like I got lucky there. Okay. That's just an easy number. That's just an easy number to remember. Oh gosh. Ugh. Yeah, no, I forgot the second half there. Okay, well, level 11 there. Now we're gonna do verbal memory. Scene, new, scene, new. Scene, scene, oh, no, scene, 55 words. During that time, went from 12:08 to 12:32, and that was like 5 minutes or something. All right, it's a couple hours later, and I wasn't able to get it down to 600, but I was able to get it sub 800, 2/3 of the CO2 count from earlier, and we are going to rerun all the tests. We are going to start with reaction time. This time we got 164 milliseconds. Now we're going to do the number memory. I lost it. I don't remember the middle ones already. Level 10 and 11 are both better than average, but I scored worse. Okay, verbal memory. Okay. Thank God he's new. Oh, I don't remember this one. Or that one. Or that one. I've seen that one. Seen that one. New. Grizzly, yes. Ingram, new. Grower, yes. Seen? 74. I wasn't sure on the last one, but 74 is still pretty good. That is a lot better. Last time I did 55. So that one is also an improvement. I think I just got lucky with the number ones. All right, so on reaction time, I did better than my first time by a solid like 24 milliseconds. On the numbers, I think I just got lucky. The first time around, I got multiple sets in the longer areas that were easier to remember. I got to level 10 the second time, level 11 the first time. I honestly think with that luck, it's probably dead even. Obviously, this isn't the most scientific way of doing it. Next was probably the most significant one was I did 74 words in verbal memorization versus 55 on like 1200 parts per million. So like just under 800 versus 1200. That was a solid difference. I bet that one is pretty replicatable. I definitely feel a cognitive difference, and it certainly revealed itself in the verbal one the most. Interesting, to say the least.